Set in the near future of New Orleans, an anonymous supplier delivers a free quantity of power to dealers such as Newt. When ingested, this pill endows its users with special abilities for 5 minutes at maximum. After 6 weeks, Newt's young relative Robin, a dealer just like him, nearly gets mugged by some of her clients hoping for the power. Fortunately, Officer Frank Shaver from the New Orleans Police Department, one of her recurrent customers, was there to help her out. Art seeks Biggie but finds out about Newt instead. After an altercation and being given too much power, he passes away. With no other lead in sight and his mission incomplete, Art has been left with no choice but to find that elusive distributor known as Biggie. Frank's valiant efforts to stop a power-infused criminal from stealing money were in vain, as he was punished for using his own power. His captain disclosed that due to governmental pressure, any inquiry into power had to be terminated. However, a photograph of the suspected supplier of this illegal drug, Art, was given by the captain himself. He also mentioned being forced by external forces to shut down all investigation regarding this illicit substance. When Newt's phone is used to locate and kidnap Robin, Art forces her into driving him towards the safe house holding the drug cartel. His mission was successful until he gets shot during a struggle with some of their guys. After regaining consciousness, Art discovers that many power users around New Orleans are being monitored for testing purposes by Teleios Corporation, an organization who also recruited him after his military career ended. When tending to Robin's wounds together in this moment of understanding, Art discloses that they've experimented on him and enabled superhuman abilities within his body. Art and Robin were tending to the latter's injuries when something extraordinary happened. Even though Tracy, who had been born post-experiments and never taken any medication, displayed powers, before they could do anything more about this remarkable development, Wallace, an agent working for Teleios, arrived on the scene and took her away. As thousands of Saints fans assemble near the Superdome for their upcoming game, Art and Robin stumble upon Biggie exhibiting his groundbreaking project power to a possible buyer. According to Biggie, this drug is the next step in human evolution. Its abilities originate from mighty creatures like the chameleon and wolverine frog, making it an extremely powerful pharmaceutical tool. Art threatened Biggie with a gun and interrogated him regarding the Genesis vessel, yet Frank's timely arrival prevented any further disruption. After taking power medication, Biggie was about to be confronted again when Art caused an explosion that sadly resulted in his death. Scared off by this sudden eruption of violence, Robin and Frank quickly departed from the scene. Art discloses to Frank that the New Orleans pandemic is being suppressed by a powerful drug, and Tracy is its originator. Yet despite his captor's initial uncertainty, Art manages to persuade him that Teleios is giving orders to the commander and consequently agrees to be transported aboard Genesis. His compliance enables them both a chance of survival in this chaotic situation. Frank and Robin sneak on board the ship, while Art cunningly convinces a guard to let him pass. Frank and Art take out Wallace, leaving Robin to locate Tracy and bring her back into her father's loving embrace. As the other quartet attempt to escape, Robin is kidnapped by Dr. Gardner, Project Power's authority figure. She demands that Tracy be handed over in exchange for his life and freedom. Art encounters her with knowledge of what his superpower granted him: pistol shrimp strengths. With these remarkable forces, he annihilates Gardner and her cronies before saving Robin from their clutches. Unfortunately, this selfless act ultimately costed Art his own existence, but thankfully enough, Tracy used her talents to revive him so they could all leave together safely on board the vessel. Art has elected to take a new path, yet Frank intends to share the details of Project Power with the press. To support Robin's mother in getting medical attention, he grants her his truck and provides her with a bag full of money, encouraging her to draw on the strength within herself. Both Art and Tracy eventually attain liberation. While this all transpires, Robin begins building a career as an artist. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification for more movie recaps.